The next step is liner installation. Using the 2-inch tape provided, tape all joints, seams, corners, and screw heads. Then place the tape measure end into the lip of the top channel where the liner snaps in. Then measure 46 inches. Snap a chalk line on all 4 sides. Spread the sand around the pool approximately 3/4 of an inch above the chalk line, so that when it is tamped down and smoothed, it will be at the chalk line. Tamp and smooth sand very thoroughly. The sand must be sprayed with water to tamp properly, and the bottom should be firm when walked on. Remove the tape from the top of the drain. Place one bottom drain gasket over the screw holes and insert 2 screws into the holes adjacent to the anti-vortex cover holes. Tighten the screws. When unpacking and positioning the liner, 2 people are required for this operation. To begin with, open the liner box on the end of the pool. Remove the top of the box and gently place the liner in the sand. Unfold the liner to the sides of the pool. And grasp the liner at the corner marks. Walk and spread the liner to the other end of the pool, being careful of the screws in the bottom main drain. Installation of liner into top channel. When the liner is in place, you may have to square it properly in the pool. Start installing the bead into the top channel approximately 10 inches from any corner and continue around the pool, leaving the corners undone. The bottom of the liner should be smooth and relatively wrinkle-free. Begin filling the liner with water, smoothing out wrinkles as it fills. Here's a note to make. If a shop vac is available to you, check your manual about the vacuum set method. When a depth of approximately 1 inch is reached at the corners, find the bottom main drain screws. Then, using a utility knife with a new blade, make a cross cut at each screw head, tracing the Phillips head indentation for a guide. Push the liner down around the screw head until it is through the liner. Then, remove 1 screw. Install the second gasket and plastic ring and reinstall the 1 screw. Now remove the other screw. Swing the gasket and plastic ring into place and install all screws. Next, cut approximately a 2-inch hole in the liner inside the ring and install the cover. Continue to add more water. Do not make the skimmer and return cuts until the water reaches approximately 8 inches in the corners. Install shop vac through the return hole or at the top of the liner in the corner before securing the liner completely. Evacuate the air from behind the liner. If the liner is square, the evacuating air will draw out the liner and nearly all wrinkles should disappear. If an adjustment must be made, shut down the vac, make the needed change, and turn the vac back on. When satisfied with the liner position, insert liner in the corner. We're now ready to install the camber blocks. Cut the camber blocks from the stock provided as shown in the manual. Next, install blocks into the camber bars at the top of each A-frame and/or outrigger. This must be done before the pool is 1/2 filled with water. When completed, the top channel should bow to the inside of the pool. After the pool is full, Deflection may be adjusted if necessary by installing shorter or longer blocks as required. If necessary, replace each block individually using a hydraulic jack between the channel and the camber bar. When you have 8 inches of water in the corners, you may cut the skimmer and return openings. Place the remaining skimmer gasket on top of the liner between the faceplate and liner. Locate the bottom screw holes, then install the center bottom screw. Align the plate and gasket, then install the remaining screws. You may now cut out the liner in the skimmer opening. To cut the return fitting hole in the liner, hold the liner flush against the return hole and make a 1-inch hole in the liner. Use one rubber return gasket on either side of the liner. Also install the fiber washer on the outside of the pool wall. Install the return and tighten. By the way, the nut goes on the outside of the wall. Do not over-tighten. Use 2 people for this step to ensure that the line does not turn with the fitting. Prime, glue, and connect the hose from the filter to the return. Then install the corner caps. Finally, install the in-pool ladder as shown in the manual. The stainless steel in-pool ladder can be placed on any side of the pool. It is recommended that you check under the deck before drilling the holes for the ladder flanges. The camber bars or the skimmer may interfere with the ladder installation. After placing the ladder in the flanges, lightly tighten the bolts. We hope everything went smoothly during the installation of your new kayak pool. We know that you'll have many pleasure-filled seasons with it. Once again, welcome to the new kayak pool family.